Well, hello there. Welcome to today's The Word in a Flash. I'm Dr. Freddie B. Wilson. Today's subject is Run Your Race. You've all heard about the physical races such as the New York Marathons and others like that. What we're talking about here is the race that you must run in your life. You've all heard the phrases that you have to crawl before you learn how to walk, and you have to be able to walk in order to run. Those all may sound like cliches to you, but they all are true. Much of what we do in our lives depends on your walk with the Lord. You can pretend to others your walk in your life, pretending what you are and when you're not something, but God knows your walk with Him. You can fool people, but you can't fool God. God has given each of us our individual purposes in our lives. It's up to you to figure out what that is and act upon it. Hebrews 12:21 reads, Wherefore, seeing we also are compassed about with so great a cloud of witnesses, let us lay aside every weight and the sin which doeth so easily beset us. Let us run with patience the race that is set before us. We can't be into people pleasing when we run the race that God has put us in. Stop comparing your life to other folks' lives and run your own race. It's not up to you to try to compare your life to someone else's life. You don't know what their purposes are. You don't know what their mission is. You don't know the reason for them being blessed beyond what you're expecting. But you need to run your own race. God don't want us to envy anyone else's lives or the things that they may have. If you keep close to God and listen to His guidance, God will bless you with the things that He has for you. 1 Corinthians 9:24 reads, Know ye not that they which run in a race run all, but one receiveth a prize? So run, that ye may obtain. Again, this is about running your own race. Don't try to compete with someone else. It's up to you to do the things that God have you to do. You may seem like you're in competition with someone else, and someone else may be competing with you, but you need to know that you have your own race to run. You need to get ready for it. You have to be faithful and prepare yourself for your race. No one else can run your race for you. Psalm 19:5 reads, Which is as a bridegroom coming out of his chamber, and rejoices as a strong man to run a race. Again, I say, in order for you to do well in your life, you have to have a personal relationship with the Lord. Then you'll be able to listen to His small, still voice when He guides you throughout your life, and He gives you the things that urge you to do a certain thing or go in a certain direction. That's how God guides you. Not everything is a audible voice, but God will give you earnings or urgings to do a certain things or do or go a certain way. You need to take heed to those urgings. Be intent on staying in God's will as you run your race in this life, and don't worry about what other people think about you when you're doing God's will. I can't tell you enough about how being obedient to God's will has blessed me in my life, and all you have to do is be obedient as well. To end this all, I encourage you to be obedient to God's instructions and His directions. If you read God's words and hear His words, you'll be able to run your race with joy, the one that God has set before you. And if you do that, you'll find yourself blessed. And with that, be blessed.